Hello, everyone, and hello to all of our kind King George heroic students. And I call you that because you have been heroic. You have been working so very hard with virtual learning, and you've been working so hard with your families to stay at home and to stay safe. And that's really one of the main reasons why we have been given permission to return to school on Monday. And your educators and I, we are just so tremendously excited to see you. So thanks for doing your part to make this return to school possible. And when you get on that bus on Monday morning, or when you arrive at school if you're driven, please don't be nervous at all, and know that your educators are going to be there waiting to greet you and to finally have a chance to say to you, Happy New Year. So, my first reminder as we return to school is to please be brave. We know this has been a tough time, and you might be worried about coming back to school, but I promise you, we are going to welcome you back with loads of virtual hugs or high fives virtually, and we're going to help you to be safe. And we have some ways in which we need you to help us with this too. So let me now share a couple of new rules, and we ask you to please prepare and keep these in mind between now and when we see you next in the next couple of days. So, when you return to school on Monday, masks must be worn by all students in grades 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That means that at King George, everyone except our youngest students in kindergarten, but even them, we want to encourage you, our young friends in kindergarten, to please wear your masks. So, again, everyone in grades 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 must wear a mask. And if possible, kindergartens, you do the same. Don't worry. Staff, we will be there to help remind you, and we will also provide times where we can take our classes outside to safely social distance and have a mask break. However, it is really a new and important expectation, and if you can, bring more than one mask in case you need to switch it up during the day. And if for some reason you forget your mask or you lose one, we have lots of extra brand new masks that we are always happy to give you. And speaking of things to bring to school with you, we really encourage you to dress in layers. As you know that we do try to keep the windows open to help with the ventilation. So we want you to be warm, so you might want to bring an extra sweater. You're also bringing your masks. You're going to bring your indoor shoes too. That's right, those went home before the holidays. So bring your indoor shoes, masks, and a sweater. All right, the other thing that's really important, and it's really tricky, is that students must now remember to wear a mask outside while on school property during school hours. And if you can't physically distance, that's really the reason why we need to wear those masks. We will talk to you on Monday. Our educators will have some big conversations with you to talk about physically distancing and see if you're ready to be outside without a mask at recess. However, we do know that our staff need to be able to see and hear from you that you are ready to do this. So that's a little bit different than before you left. We're now asking, and we now need you wearing your mask outside unless you are able to really and for sure socially safely distance. So by wearing a mask and keeping that safe distance, you are in fact showing us that you can be kind to yourself and to others at Kind King George, because by doing all of these things, you are helping to keep everyone safe from COVID-19. And we believe in you, and we know that you will do your part. And when you arrive off that bus on Monday morning, you're going to make your way over to your home base, and your teacher will be there to help remind you and review some of the rules around entering the building, where to put your boots and coats, and they will also help to remind you and help make sure you're sanitizing and washing your hands a lot. And once inside, They are going to give you the reminders that you might need about following the tape and how to move about the classroom in a manner that follows the safety for everyone. You've done this before, and we know you'll be able to do it again. So we're here to help you, and it's going to be just fine. So everyone, let's make Monday our best day ever. 2021 is going to be an exciting year for us, and we have loads of adventures to look forward to, along with our friends at Armour Heights and East City. But you know what? Make Monday that best day ever and a great start to the next few months that we have together. So, if I may, one last reminder. If you took home any technology or if your family borrowed a device during virtual learning, please bring these back to school on Monday morning. Our educators will be collecting the devices and the power cords that go with them, so don't forget that. And all items will be put aside and sanitized so we can start sharing them and using them in all of our classrooms as soon as possible. So really, that's it, everybody. We can't wait to see you on Monday morning. Have a fantastic last day of virtual learning and do your very, very best to finish strong. We know you can do that. Take care. See you soon.